Okay, what's up, guys? Here to do a brief overview of WrestleMania 27 from last night. Um, you know, I was thinking about how I could rate WrestleMania and everything that took place during the entire night. And I really won't go into much detail into all the matches that happened at WrestleMania, but I will be talking about a couple of them. And when I think about it, WrestleMania 27 was a good pay-per-view, but it wasn't a good WrestleMania. Uh, and I think that's the best way to kind of explain it, or to kind of basically generalize what WrestleMania 27 was. It was a good pay-per-view, but it wasn't a good WrestleMania. And when I say it wasn't a good WrestleMania, I basically mean there weren't really any WrestleMania moments. Aside from Undertaker and Triple H's match, which was a very good match of the night, went 30 minutes strong, and got the biggest reaction out of the fans in the Georgia Dome. Aside from that match, you really didn't have anything too noteworthy happen at WrestleMania last night. The only two things I was happy about was Miz actually beating John Cena. And I don't care what you guys say, I don't care how he won, he's still the WWE champion. He still beat John Cena in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. I don't care how Rock got involved or whatever. He's still WWE champ. And I was also very impressed with that video package that they gave with the Miz, with him sitting in front of all the TVs and basically going through his lifetime from being on MTV, The Real World, and going through Tough Enough, and basically going throughout his history, and him sitting there in front of TV. It was pretty epic, some epic shit. I really did enjoy that video package introducing the Miz. That was very good. So yeah, that was one thing that I liked for WrestleMania. That was one of my high points. My other high point was, of course, Cody Rhodes. I said in my prediction video that I saw Rey Mysterio beating Cody Rhodes in that match, and this match really didn't matter. And I'm pretty sure a lot of fans felt that way until they actually saw the match. It was a good match between Cody Rhodes and Rey Mysterio, and you can tell how good of a match it was, because if you saw the pay-per-view last night, you could actually hear people cheering for Cody Rhodes in the arena. And probably my WrestleMania moment, my high point of the night, aside from Triple H and Undertaker, was when Cody Rhodes had Rey Mysterio on the second rope, and he lifted him up in the air for the superplex, and he kept him there. So he kept him up in the air in a delayed suplex for, like, I don't know, 15 seconds. I don't even know how long it was. It was like around 15 seconds how long he was up there, and then he finally hit him with the superplex, and you could just hear the crowd pop for it, and like they were fully behind Cody Rhodes, and you could hear it in the crowd. So disregarding my prediction video, I was very impressed with Cody Rhodes and his victory last night at WrestleMania. And that was probably my WrestleMania moment of the night, aside from Triple H and Undertaker, him having Rey Mysterio and that delayed suplex on the second rope. That was my WrestleMania moment. And when I'm talking about WrestleMania moments, I was kind of wondering, and I was debating it last night, just thinking about it to myself. Should WrestleMania 27 have had a Money in the Bank match? And in my opinion, I think they should have had one, because Money in the Bank is something that it's become kind of like a WrestleMania tradition. Well, since WrestleMania 21 anyway, where they would have these guys fight for, you know, that title shot and have that Money in the Bank briefcase. And, you know, I just honestly think that the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, it just kind of takes away from the prestige of it. Having two separate Money in the Bank, so it's two people, it just makes it less, it just brings the prestige down of Money in the Bank. And I think it should be something that's solely showcased at WrestleMania. Because, you know, WWE has all these gimmick pay-per-views and they really don't need them. And I don't think Money in the Bank should have a pay-per-view. But that is one thing I want to hear you guys' opinions on. Would WrestleMania 27 have been better if they had a Money in the Bank match? In my opinion, I think it would have. But you know, I mean, you really can't judge WrestleMania 27 on what it was and actually how everything played out, because like I said in all my other videos, you know, WWE just doesn't build anything up anymore unless it matters in their opinion. Now, the only thing that mattered to them last night was Undertaker and Triple H, which is fine. But if you're supposed to be setting the standard and building the new stars of tomorrow, everybody needs to matter, especially at WrestleMania 27, because this is your big pay-per-view. This is where you pull out all the stops, and this is where you give the fans everything, and you just put everything out on the table. And they didn't do that. So, you know, that's why I said it was a good pay-per-view, but it wasn't a good WrestleMania. So, I don't know. I'm not really judging WrestleMania 27. You know, I took it for what it was, and basically, I'm not judging it so much is because I didn't actually pay for it. Now, if I would have paid $60 to watch WrestleMania 27, and that was the show that they gave me last night, I'd be pretty pissed, because what they gave us last night at WrestleMania 27, although it was a good pay-per-view, it wasn't worth $60. It really wasn't. $60 to see Snooki and The Rock. You know, because those were supposed to be their money matches, and those matches, that the Snooki match was like what, 3 minutes, and Snooki only got in the ring once, and she did a couple backflips, which I didn't even know Snooki could do. So, thumbs up for Snooki, I guess. But you know, this was the match that you guys touted as the sort of like your celebrity match, and you know, this is what you put all this money into, and you know, I don't think WWE got as big a payoff as they were expecting from Snooki. And then with The Rock, it was very predictable. We all knew he was going to come out in some way, cost John Cena the match. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm very eager to see what they do tonight on Raw, and what they take from WrestleMania and actually highlight on tonight's show. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment box, and tell me what you thought of WrestleMania 27. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, by the way, let me know what was your WrestleMania moment. I told you mine was Cody Rhodes. Let me know what your WrestleMania moment was. And debating on if I should talk about Triple H. I probably will. I'll probably make another video after Raw goes off the air tonight, and see what they do with the whole Triple H and Undertaker, because I don't have enough time to talk about that match in its entirety, and I'll probably end up making a sole video just for that, because it really was a good match. It told a very good story. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you guys think about WrestleMania. Let me know what your WrestleMania moment was. And let me know if you think WrestleMania should have had a Money in the Bank match. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.